I already know the good news. Look who I'm wearing. Look who I'm wearing. Look. Look at who I'm wearing. It's good news all around. It's good news all around. DeviDubz, that's me. What's up, y'all? It's DeviDubz, and we are here reacting to the nominations and giving our predictions for the 2024 Recording Academy, aka Grammys, next year. It's crazy because I feel like I just recorded the same video for last year's Grammys, but I don't remember how to do it. Like, I don't remember the format in which I did it. I remember like talking about AJ, which everybody thinks I hate her guts, to go stream Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. Guts by Olivia Rodrigo is actually gonna smash next year at the Grammys. It better smash. It better smash. Anyways, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I don't really remember like the format of how I did it last year. I remember being like, okay, so this is how AJ did it, so this is how I'm gonna do it. Like, shout out to AJ. It's just, I'm only mentioning her because people really think I hate her now, but I don't. That's still reaction mother. I wanna give like predictions of who I think is going to win, but I also want to say who I think should win. There's really nothing to really talk about. Follow me on my social medias here and down in the description below. Here we go with the Grammy 2024 nominations. I'm actually gonna try to like fly through this because last year this video was like 20 minutes. What the hell was I talking about? There was no need for this video to be 20 minutes. Yeah, literally 20 minutes. We gonna try to do lightning. We're gonna be speedy. Watch this video, ends up being longer. Okay, so we're gonna start with Best Rap Album. We have Her Loss by Drake and 21 Savage, Michael by Killer Mike, Heroes and Villains by Metro Boomin, King's Disease 3 by Nas, and then Utopia by Travis Scott. I haven't listened to most of these albums, so I'm not really inclined to speak on who is deserving. I've only heard Her Loss in full, and then I've heard a few songs from Heroes and Villains, and then a few songs from Utopia. I haven't heard King's Disease or Michael at all, so I don't really like know who should win. This category doesn't really matter. Y'all let me know in the comments if the other albums are great though. Like, who do y'all think will win? I also want to hear y'all's opinions on these. Here is Best Rap Album. We have Attention by Doja, Barbie World by Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj, Just Wanna Rock, Lil Uzi, Rich Flex, Drake and 21 Savage, Scientists and Engineers by Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane. I don't know. I really don't know. So I obviously want Barbie World to win because Nicki Minaj, not even this song, but so many other songs deserved Grammys. And it kind of sucks. It's like kind of a good thing and a negative thing. Like this is the first song of Nicki's that's been nominated in years. But at the same time, she still deserves a Grammy. So like, I would be really happy if she won for Barbie World and Ice Spice. Like, imagine winning a Grammy and you don't even have an album out yet. But I don't see it winning. I don't see Attention winning either. I really think it'll go to Rich Flex. Yeah, I see Rich Flex getting it. I wouldn't be mad if Just Wanna Rock won, but I really just see Rich Flex winning it the most, to be honest. Best Melodic Rap Performance, Sitting on Top of the World by Burna Boy featuring 21 Savage, Attention by Doja Cat, Spin About You by Drake and 21 Savage, All My Life by Lil Durk featuring J. Cole, and then Low by SZA. Got another side of me, I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I'll keep it. Keep it on the low ski, on the lowest of the lowest. Wanna see if you can keep it like nobody knows. I need you to get the fuck out my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. That sea feeling like a great escape. Yeah. I need new tricks so dogs don't change. If we ain't making love no more, you gotta, what the fuck you crying, boy? I'm moving selfish, calling on my favorite. You know how to reach me every time that it plays in your mind. The song, we're committing a crime. I want Low to win. I need Low to win. I don't see it winning. I don't see it winning, but that would be so excellent for me and my homegirls, right? Homegirls, that you agree. Wow. Can we just round applause? Let's just round applause to Sizzler for Low. Now, realistically, I can see All My Life winning. And I would like, Attention deserves this one also. Especially for this specific category. Best melodic rap performance is Attention coded. Ooh, but I really want SZA to take this one. Best rap performance, The Hillbillies by Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar, Love Letter by Black Thought, Rich Flex by Drake and 21 Savage, Scientists and Engineers by Killer Mike featuring Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane, and then Players by Coi Leray. Period. Congrats to Coi for getting a nomination. I don't see it winning, but congrats. See, I'm always confused on like what's the criteria for winning, because the biggest song here is Rich Flex. Players is arguably pretty big too, but like Rich Flex is bigger. So like, would it win because of that, or is it the quality of these songs? Because you never know with the Grammys. Honestly, Rich Flex and Players are the only songs I know. I would give this one a Rich Flex though. That's what I'm gonna give it to. Best R&B album, Girls Night Out by Babyface, What I Didn't Tell You by Coco Jones. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Special Occasion by Emily King, Jaguar 2 by Victoria Monet, and Clear 2 Soft Life EP by Summer Walker. Coco and Victoria. Coco and Victoria. I'm not picking. One of those two better win. I want one of those two to win. Now, isn't Babyface like the legend out of all these? Do you think he would get it simply because he's a legend? Like, I know him because of Tony Braxton, but I feel like amongst the black community, he is up there. He's top tier. So I can see him taking it. But I really would like it if Coco Jones or Victoria got it. I actually have not heard this Summer Walker project yet. And then I don't know Special Occasion by Emily King. Come on. Come on, Victoria or Coco. I'm happy with either of those. Best Progressive R&B Album, you have Since I Have a Lover by 6 Lack Black, The Love Album, Off the Grid by Diddy, Nova by Terrace Martin and James Fauntleroy, The Age of Pleasure by Janelle Monáe, which I still have not listened to, don't hit me, and then SOS by Sizzler. Sizzler needs to take this. I want Sizzler to take it. Please. Best R&B Song, you have Angel by Halle Bailey. Yeah. Oh, yes. The Grammys are actually getting the nominations right this year. We still gotta wait till the awards to see how they act at the awards. But as far as nominations, they're doing something right. Back to Love by Robert Glasper featuring Sir and Alex Eiley. ICU by Coco Jones. On My Mama, On My Hood, I Look Fly, I Look Good by Victoria Monet. And then Snooze by Sizzler. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. There's 4 people in here that deserve this. This many. This many people in here. Now, if we're talking like the vocally hardest song, if the vocally hardest song that's gonna win, it's Angel. That's the vocally hardest song in here. But these other 3 songs are also good. I can't just say that Halle deserves it. All 4 of these women, all 4 of these black women deserve it. Who do I actually see realistically taking it? I think Snooze. I think Snooze or On My Mama, but I would be okay if any of the 4 girls took it. I don't know who Robert Glasper is, I'm sorry. Alright, Best Traditional R&B Performance, Simple by Babyface featuring Coco Jones. Patreon exclusive, I reacted to that on Patreon. Lucky by Kenyon Dixon. Hollywood by Victoria Monet featuring Earth, Wind, and Fire and Hazel Monet. Good Morning by PJ Morton featuring Susan Carroll, and then Love Language by Sizzler. I don't know Lucky or Good Morning. I do know Simple, Hollywood, and Love Language. I can see Love Language taking this one. I think Love Language will take it, but I'm okay if Coco or Victoria Monet take it also. Best R&B Performance, Summer Too Hot, Back to Love by Robert Glasper featuring Sir and Alex Eiley. ICU by Coco Jones. How Does It Make You Feel by Victoria Monet. And Kill Bill by SZA. These girls are owning. They're owning. Best R&B Performance. I think ICU is my favorite here. I would give, if anything, ICU deserves this award, in my personal opinion. Kill Bill doesn't give me, like, R&B. I mean, I guess it is R&B, but, like, there's, like, a little twist on it, a little spin. I really, if I can be honest, I really don't care about electronic or dance either, because Beyonce isn't in it this year. Oh, but I do see Troye Sivan in one of these categories. Best Pop Dance Recording, Baby Don't Hurt Me by David Guetta, Anne-Marie, and Coi Leray. Miracle by Calvin Harris and Ellie Goulding. Padam Padam by Kylie Minogue. That song is annoying. 1 in a Million by BB Rexa and David Guetta, and then Rush by Troye Sivan. I mean, I don't really care who takes it, whoever gets a good job, but I would like to see Troye Sivan take home a Grammy. He has a really good album. Best Pop Vocal Album, Chemistry by Kelly Clarkson. Endless Summer Vacation by Miley Cyrus. Guts. Guts is in this Grammy? Is in this? I thought Guts was going to be a next year thing. Oh no! Oh no, this isn't good, you guys. You have Subtract by Ed Sheeran and then Midnights by Taylor. In terms of vocals, like Kelly Clarkson should take it, but I don't think Best Pop Vocal Album is actually decided on like your vocal ability. I don't think it's like how good of a singer you are. I think it's just like who has the best pop album. I don't know why they put the word vocal in there. Damn, I don't like this. I thought Guts was gonna be safe for next year. Cause right now, if I can be honest, my favorite album in this moment in time out of all of these, it's Guts. Endless Summer Vacation is such a grower and such a banger. I have not listened to Chemistry by Kelly Clarkson. And then Midnights by Taylor Swift. Anti-Hero is like the song that pushed me into full on Swiftie. Like, that was the era where I was doing like the Megan Thee Stallion dance to it on TikTok. And she commented on my TikToks. Like, Midnights is also great. I haven't listened to Subtract by Ed. Don't hate me for this, but I think Guts should win. But I can see Kelly Clarkson taking it. I wouldn't be mad if any of these people took this category though. Best Pop Duo / Group Performance, 1,000 Miles by Miley and Brandi Carlile, Candy Necklace by Lana Del Rey and Jon Batiste, Never Felt So Alone by Labyrinth and Billie Eilish. That's a good one. Karma is the guy on the screen coming straight home to me. Facts. That is not real. Why is Karma with Ice Spice actually nominated? It should have been like Snow on the Beach or something. Not Karma. Alright, or Ghost in the Machine. And lastly, Ghost in the Machine by SZA and Phoebe Bridgers. Never Felt So Alone is excellent. I want 1,000 Miles, Never Felt So Alone to win. I wouldn't be mad if Karma won, but that's like not the best collab to take it. Like, it definitely should have been Snow on the Beach. Snow on the beach, weird but fucking beautiful. Lana's feature cleared Karma. Best Pop Solo Performance, Flowers by Miley Cyrus, Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat, What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish, Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo, and then Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. Every single one of these songs here, except Paint the Town Red, is a banger. In my personal opinion. I just don't like Paint the Town Red like that. Attention was excellent, and then we got Paint the Town Red, and then Demons was excellent, but it is a hit, so I can see it winning. I can see actually any of these songs here winning. I'm actually so happy that Miley is getting her Grammy noms. It's been such a long time since she's been nominated. Her and Nicki. If I had to pick someone to win, I think they would pick What Was I Made For by Billie. Like, that is the Billie, or that is the Barbie theme song. That is the Barbie soundtrack. If you watch the Barbie movie, you hear so many different variations of this song, this instrumental being played through the movie. Like, she killed it. But if I can be honest, I don't care who wins. This is such a good stacked category. All these people are great artists and they deserve to win it. I think What Was I Made For has a really good shot. I think Vampire and then Flowers have a really good shot. And then I kind of feel like Paint the Town Red and Anti-Hero don't have the best shot, but I still would be happy if they won. Ooh, Songwriter of the Year. I don't know if this is like a televised one, but I kind of like the people who are in here. I'm gonna do Songwriter of the Year even if it's not in the Grammy reaction video in February or whenever the Grammys happen. So for Songwriter of the Year, we have Edgar Barrera, who's done, let's see, I don't know any of these songs. They're a bunch of Spanish songs. Cuestión de Tiempo, Falsa Alarma, Gucci Los Panos by Karol G. I know her. So yeah, a bunch of Latin music, I should say. Not just Spanish music, but Latin music. And Karol G is the one that I recognize from his work. Next we have Jessie Jo Dillon, who did Halfway to Hell by Jelly Roll, who I just discovered. Neon Cowgirl by Dan and Shay. Girl in the Mirror by Megan Moroney. I've heard of her, but I haven't heard her music. Next we have Shane McAnally. Come Back to Me by Brandy Clark, Never Grow Up by Niall Horan, and those are all the people I know. Next we have Taron Thomas. It's either Taron Thomas or Theron Thomas. But he has All My Life by Lil Durk and J. Cole, Cheap Back by Chloe and Future, How We Roll by Sierra and yeah, let's see, 7 by Lotto and Jungkook, Told Ya by Chloe and Missy Elliott. Okay, he has a lot of people that I know. Next we have Justin Tranter, who did Gemini Moon by Renee Rapp, yeah, Honey, Are You Coming by Maneskin. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Pretty Girls by Renee Rapp, and then River by Miley Cyrus. I'm kind of biased because I want the people who I know they created for it to win. Like, I want Taron Thomas or Justin Tranter to win this one. All right, we have Producer of the Year. Since I did Songwriter of the Year, I also want to do Producer of the Year. Jack Antonoff, come on, we already know. Taylor Swift. And Lana Del Rey. And the 1975. Period. Oh, never mind. We have Ernst Emil. He did Jaguar by Victoria Monet. Jaguar 2. We have Hit Boy, who I've heard of this name before. King's Disease by Nas. Magic 3 by Nas. Magic 2 by Nas. Bus Stop by Don Toliver featuring Brent Faiyaz. And then we have Metro Boomin. We all know Metro Boomin. You know, he did More M's by Drake and 21 Savage. Am I Dreamin' by Metro Boomin. Not his own music being in here, period. Like, that's sick. And then we have Olivia's Producer, who is always so fun when other people talk about him because they always just call him Dan. They never want to say his full name, Daniel Negro. It's not even spelled like that type of Negro. It's spelled N-I-G-R-O, but still, nobody wants to say it. It could be Dan Nigro. I kind of want to hear him pronounce his name. I kind of want to hear Olivia say his name. So then I'm going to be like, oh, you're canceled, Liv. I'm kidding. But yeah, he's done Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know anybody else in here, though. Caroline Polachek, Welcome to My Island. Out of all these people, I don't care who wins. I think Jack Antonoff has a very amazing chance at winning. I would like it if Ernst Emil won for Jaguar 2. And then Dan. Those are the people I'm rooting for. Now here we go to the big 4 categories. Best New Artist, you have Gracie Abrams, Fred Again, Ice Spice, Jelly Roll, Coco Jones, Noah Khan, Victoria Monet, The War and Treaty. Now, in my head, there's 2 people that I want to win, but there's 4 people who I can see winning. Those 4 people are Gracie Abrams, Ice Spice, Noah Khan, and Victoria Monet. I can see those 4 artists winning. And I can kind of see Jelly Roll winning too. The 2 people that I want to win are Coco Jones and Victoria Monet. But I can see them giving it to Ice Spice because she's had a hell of a year. No album out. And then Gracie Abrams kind of just had her hit moment with the ABC song. Is that her? Is Gracie Abrams ABCDEFU? Or is that somebody different? I feel like that's somebody different. That's somebody different. That's Gail. Oh, I was thinking about Gail. Is Gracie Abrams the girl that performed with Taylor Swift at the show that I went to Cincy Night 2 when they did the three surprise songs? I Miss You, I'm Sorry? Yes, this is her. Da-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na.
You're sick to your stomach. Is that?
Her and Taylor need to release their collaboration of that song. Sorry, Gracie Abrams, for thinking that you were Gail. I can still see Gracie Abrams taking it, but now that I know that she's not Gail, I don't see her taking it as much. I'm sorry. Because I thought it was the ABCDEFU girl, and that song was everywhere. But I would like for Victoria Monet or Coco Jones to take it. Song of the Year. These categories are always stacked. Here we go. A&W by Lana Del Rey. Antihero by Taylor Swift. Butterfly by John Batiste. Dance the Night by Dula P. Yeah. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Kill Bill by SZA. Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. And then What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. Now, I want y'all's opinion on what you think Song of the Year criteria is for winning. Because I always get stumped here. Is it by biggest song? Because Flowers was everywhere. Or is it by the composition of a song? Because then if we're talking composition, Vampire and What Was I Made For are deserving. Or is it just like the hitness of a song and like how it gets the people moving? Because then I'm thinking Kill Bill and Antihero. I don't know A&W and then Butterfly, but like the other songs, they all are good contenders for different reasons. I think Vampire's composition in general is just excellence. I think Vampire should take this one. But I would be happy if Flowers, What Was I Made For, Kill Bill, or Antihero won it. I don't really see Dance the Night taking it, but I wouldn't be mad if she did. But like my top two for this one is Vampire and then What Was I Made For. Next we have Album of the Year. We have World Music Radio by Jon Batiste, The Record by Boy Genius, Endless Summer Vacation by Miley Cyrus, Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under the Ocean Boulevard Near My Asshole by Lana Del Rey, The Age of Pleasure by Janelle Monáe, Guts by Olivia Rodrigo, Midnights by Taylor Swift, SOS by SZA. There are two albums that I want to take this over any other album. And I don't need the comments upset with me. Comments, stay on my side. Love me. Choose me. Those two albums are SOS and Guts. Those are the two. And I know, I see Midnights right here. I'm looking at her. But SOS and Guts should take this. I don't want to have to explain why, okay? I just don't want to. Don't make me. Don't make me. I just really want SOS or Guts to take this one. Midnights, I'm obviously going to be happy. The Age of Pleasure, I'm obviously going to be happy. I haven't listened to that album, but she's a black woman, so I'm going to be happy. And people said that that album is really good. Lana Del Rey, sorry, no. Miley Cyrus, Endless Summer Vacation, great album. Do I see it winning? No. Boy Genius, no. Jon Batiste, no. I'm rooting for Guts and SOS the hardest, but like Midnights, do your thing. Last category is Record of the Year, which is different from Song of the Year. You have Worship by Jon Batiste, Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius, Flowers by Miley Cyrus, What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish, Oh My Mama by Victoria Monet, Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo, Antihero by Taylor Swift, and then Kill Bill by SZA. Now, I think for this one, I think Kill Bill should get Record of the Year. Kill Bill or Flowers should get Record of the Year to me, in my personal opinion. Listen, there's no rhyme or reason up in here. It's just how I'm feeling at this moment. Like, they're giving me strong energy of winners. They're who I want to win, and they're who I think should win also. I would not be upset if What Was I Made For won. I would not be upset if On My Mama won. Kill Bill, Flowers, I think give Record of the Year vibes to me. Let me know if you disagree in the comments. I'm all here for the debates. Just don't be rude. Don't be rude. We need to talk about Snubs. We need to talk about Snubs, actually, before we end this video. Chloe was not nominated at all. In Pieces didn't get one nomination. Wow, that's crazy. And Feel Me Cry is like one of the best songs released this year. Okay, let's see. Who else? Oh, Ray. Ray didn't get nominated with, what is it, My 21st Century Blues? Was Renee rapping there? I don't know if she was in there or not. I remember her producer or songwriter being in there for Gemini Moon, but I don't know if, like, her actual album or songs were nominated. You know, this isn't really a snub, but it's annoying that Beyonce isn't nominated. I know she was already nominated for last year's Grammys, but the fact that she stretched Renaissance and is like giving Renaissance a whole new life a whole year later because of the tour, like, I feel like it should count for this year also. Like, if she had released like a deluxe version, would that help? Would a deluxe version allow her to re-enter? Or even a live version? She could have nominated. Renaissance, the live album, could have been in this year's Grammys, now that I think about it, if she wasn't stingy. They did get a few things wrong already with not giving some people their nominations. Chloe is actually crazy for not being nominated. Any other artists? I'm thinking, who else had like big... Oh, The Boy's a Liar. I don't like that song, but she was everywhere, so I could see that, her being nominated for some things. I feel like that's about it. If you guys have any other snubs, list them down in the comments below. I will see y'all in a couple of months to react to the actual Grammys. I did it last year, and I cried because a certain person lost. Because they never get it right, but we're gonna see if they get it right this year. I hope they get it right. Not a lot of room for error. Like, how can they mess up when so many excellent artists are nominated, but they still gonna find a way to f up? I just know they're gonna find a way to mess up still. That's just how the Grammys are. One thing they're gonna do is f up. So, we'll see. Congrats to Victoria Monet, Halle Bailey, Coco Jones, Dua Lipa, Taylor Swift. Sorry, I can't mention all these people. Y'all gonna get mad. Congrats to Halle Bailey, Victoria Monet, and Coco Jones for being nominated. for being nominated so much. What? Victoria Monet was in there 7 times. Coco Jones was in there like 4 or 5 times. Halle Bailey was in there once. And Nicki Minaj, I forgot to say Nicki Minaj too, even though she hasn't tweeted anything about being nominated. So you know she's pissed. Rightfully so. She's been snubbed so many times and forgotten so many times that I agree with her not really like kissing the Grammys ass this year or like celebrating the Grammys. So, but still congrats to her, but also like I'm with her. Feel free to agree or disagree with some of the things I said. Comment your own predictions, your own reactions to the nominees. Thank y'all so much for watching and hopefully enjoying this video. I will catch y'all in about 2 months to react to the actual Grammys, and we'll see. We'll go from there. I love y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.